Hello everyone, it's Sharon from Sharonatsea Travel, and we are at the Holiday Inn Express here in Southampton, getting ready to head over to the port in Southampton and get on the Norwegian Prima for an 11-night Northern Europe cruise. So we are super excited. We have 8 ports that we're going to hit, and this is like a bucket list cruise for us. So like I said, we're super excited. We had a great stay here in Southampton. We did the little Titanic trail yesterday, stopped at a couple pubs, had an amazing dinner at a little local restaurant, and now we're here and we are ready to head to the port. So we're just waiting on our Uber and we are going to head right over. So let's get going. We are on board the Prima. We made it to our cabin. We are in cabin 15190. We'll give you a quick little tour later. I know we've done a balcony tour on the Prima in the past, but we will show you around later. But we're just going to get settled here for a few moments, and then we will kind of head out around the ship. We were welcomed with some tasty treats here, which I am super excited about this little welcome chocolate thing. I am not going to share those with anyone. Those are going to be mine.
Come on, Sharon. You can't do that to us.
This is for the boys, the fruit.
Oh, great. We get to be healthy. And how about that bottle of Merlot? That looks delicious.
We might share that.
Wow. Thank you so much, Norwegian Cruise Line. Wow.
Yes, that was very lovely. We appreciate it. Now, let's get settled, unpack our bags a little bit, because you know me, I have to start unpacking and get somewhat settled before I can start enjoying the ship. Before we head out and kind of come back and get the room all messy and lived in looking, let me go ahead and just give you a quick peek. So we do have the closets over here. You have kind of one open closet right here where you can hang some of your things. There's a bottom shelf area. You have another area where you can hang things with a couple sliding drawers here. Some people like to put their shoes in there. Some people put their clothes in there. And we have bathrobes and slippers. So I'm excited about that. I love the bathrobes. Then over on this side, we have some shelves. We have another area up above for hanging things. This is where they put your laundry bag as well. So you can send your laundry out if you need to. There's an in-room safe here and a couple more drawers. Over here, we have the mini fridge, or maybe more like, more like a cooler, I guess. It's cold, but it's not cold. There are a couple things in here. It looks like some spring water, different types of water, but those will cost you if you use them. So they're just in there in case you want them. You have a drawer here. There's just some little books in here, but you can use it for whatever you need to. You have a hair dryer down here. This is a pretty new hair dryer on the Prima. So I will say, ladies, this is a good one, so you can leave your hair dryers at home. Have a nice little stool here. You got your phone back here. You have some plugs behind here, regular US plugs, electrical outlets. You have an electrical outlet here. You have a USB, USB-C, and a European outlet. Have your remote for your TV. So you have a nice sized TV over here. We have a king. I don't know if it's a king or a queen. I think it's a king size bed, but it's plenty big for 2. You have your little lights on both sides of the bed, and there is a USB, a USB-C little port on each side of the light. There's a button to turn the lights on and off. That's, I think, for the balcony, a light. Over on this side, there's also the same light. There, and you have another light for the whole room here. There's a regular American plug here. You have your USB, USB-C here, another light, and 2 drawers. Then you also have a sofa that makes into a bed. This room does accommodate 3 guests, so this will make into a bed as well. And we have some nice little wall hooks here to hang your jackets and hoodies and lanyards, whatever you like to hang on there. Over here, you have your control panel for your, there we go. It does give you the options to make it cool. You can click this if you want your room made up, if you do not disturb, you want it colder, hotter. So all of that is controlled here by this control on the wall. That's another light switch, which will turn the light on. And you have to have a card in here or your lights will shut off. So always keep a card in here. We like to bring an extra, just kind of any kind of card. It could be a business card or what have you, and just put it in here to keep our lights on. Right now we put our room key in here just until we find another card to put in there. Let's take a quick peek at the bathroom. There's plenty of shelving up there, a nice big sink. I love that big sink. There's also some shelves down below the little towel there. A good sized shower with a glass door. Does have some body wash in there and shampoo. Couple shelves to put your own belongings on there, little metal shelf racks, and a little bar across the bottom for ladies. You can put your leg up there when you're shaving your legs, so that's nice. Nice touch. And you also have some hand wash right over here by the sink. And it's quite, I mean, compared to most cruise lines, this bathroom is a good sized bathroom. Now let's just take a quick peek at the balcony. It has a door that you turn the handle. It's not just a slide handle. It's you turn it down and you can come on out. Look at these nice chairs. Nice, comfortable chairs. You got 2 chairs, a nice little table, and a beautiful view of Southampton right here. Oh gosh, look at this. Now, if you don't want to hear noise, this may not be the best location, but noise doesn't bother us, so we didn't care. We just liked the location of the cabin to where it's located to other amenities on the ship. But you do have the slide right here. So if you're in your cabin during the day or out maybe sitting on your balcony, you might hear a little noise, a little bit like, ah, screaming down the slide. Oh, and also over there, you can see a couple other cruise ships that are in port with us today. You can also see the infinity pool there on the edge of deck 8, right on the side there, if you look down. So we have a great view here. Loving our balcony cabin. Like I said, for 2 or 3 people, the balconies on the Prima are an awesome cabin. They aren't really made for more than 3. It gets a little crowded, a little tight, but there's other cabins. So that's it. Here's our balcony. Now we're going to head out and go have some lunch.
Railings or sliding down banisters can be very dangerous if sudden movement of the ship occurs. The outer decks may get wet from salt spray and sea air and are washed regularly.
Well, come on, Jamie, let's go.
Where are we going, Sharon?
We are going to the local to have lunch. Hopefully it's not overly crowded. We did unpack first, so now more people are on the ship and things are starting to crowd up, but that's one of our favorite places to eat besides the specialty restaurants on board. They always have something that we all like as a family. So let's go.
There are a lot of options for lunch right now. We could have gone to the buffet. We could have gone to the Indulged Food Hall. We could have gone, where else could we have gone?
The main dining room.
Main dining room, possibly.
It's probably closed now, though. We decided to unpack first. You know me, I have to unpack. So,
we know you.
Yeah. But the local is open. It used to be 24 hours. I think it's almost 24 hours now. It really just depends on the ship. But they always have things that I like, Matthew likes, and Jamie likes, and it's always usually pretty quick.
All right, so here we are at deck 8. Now you can go into the local 2 different ways. You can go to this side, which is the restaurant part, strictly a restaurant. here at the local, you can grab a table, sit in there and do your thing, or you can go to the bar side as well. Let me run over here and show you that
Well, hey,
real quick.
There's some people getting up in here, so I think we need to grab that table.
All right, we're gonna get in there in a minute. I just want to show the people the scenario here. Let them see what's going on. So here you got the local as well.
I'm gonna go check us in.
But you got the full bar over here as well, so that's very cool. Hey there. And there's a friendly face, somebody we know. Hello, hello. Welcome to the Prima.
Oh, I love it.
Awesome. So there's a little look at the local there. And then let's go find Sharon and Matthew and see where they have gone to. All right, it looks like Sharon's got a table right up here, so I'm going to join them. We're going to have a little lunch. Let's check it out. All right, so here we are at the local, right? We've got the menu right here, the local menu. Now, if you're sitting in the bar area, the menu is a little stripped down, so you just have to be aware of that. But, you know, so here we've got some cocktails. All right, so that's kind of nice. We've got some different drinks you can order from if you want to. Remember that they have the drink package here on NCL, and it is unlimited, meaning you don't get stopped at 16. You can get a double. You can do all kinds of stuff right there. So there we have that. Now we get into some food. Soup of the day, beef chili, Cobb salad, Caesar salad, chicken wings, spinach artichoke dip, pretzel bites, grilled sausage sliders. Oh boy. Loaded nachos, that sounds good as well. And then we flip this over, and then we're gonna see, we got the classic Reuben chicken salad sandwich. After that, we've got the tavern battered fish sandwich. Ooh, Sharon, after all that fish and chips, I don't know if we need a battered fish sandwich right now. Cheeseburger, we've got the Wrangler burger, we've got the blue cheeseburger, the pub hot dog, and the Coney Island hot dog. And of course, some of the favorites are going to be fish and chips. Speaking of fish and chips, I see the fettuccine carbonara. Oh, thank you so much. Some water coming for us. Get hydrated.
Lechon
The lechon asado, which is a Cuban roast pork sandwich. Oh, that looks super good. And then don't forget dessert, carrot walnut cake, apple pie, brownie raspberry swirl, and hot fudge sundae.
Oh, you know, I'll be having that carrot cake. I love the carrot cake here.
I know you will be.
I might have a hot fudge sundae too, because I
Oh,
saw
all right.
one on the way
All
in,
right.
and it looked really good.
Well, let's see what we all get here, okay? Stay tuned. All right, well, we have got some food coming here. This is the beef chili right here, chips, and then all kinds of good stuff for dipping into. Sharon got a spinach artichoke dip. That'll be great. Spinach, what do you...
Oh,
Sharon, what do you got there?
I have a Caesar salad with some grilled chicken.
Oh my God, that looks fantastic. And Matthew got pretzel bites as usual. So there you go, guys. That's a look at the food here to start things off at the local. All right, so Matthew had also gotten a cheeseburger to go with his pretzel bite, so that looks great, and I know he's excited about that. And I got a it's pork. It's lechon asado. Oh my God, it's a pile of pork on rice with black beans. This looks insanely good. So I can't wait to try that too, and we'll let you know how it is. Sharon, how's that Caesar salad? It looks good. You're destroying it. All right, well, things went very well here at the local. I'm not going to lie to you guys. My food was great. The pork was delicious. So the beef chili was awesome. I thought it might be like a bowl of chili, but then when it came with the chips, I was pleasantly surprised. And Sharon over here is totally digging her food as well. Sharon, you doing good here?
I'm doing great, and my carrot cake's on its way.
You didn't think we were going to leave the local without giving you a little glimpse of this carrot cake, did you, folks? Oh boy, look at that. That looks amazing. Sharon,
This
are you excited?
is such good carrot cake. Every time I'm on a Norwegian ship, I always have to get this. Look at this.
Okay, let's see. So you're going to take a nice bite? On a scale of 1 to 10?
A 10, of course.
I know you're not going to be.
All right, so once we got everything unpacked, and when I say we, I really mean Sharon, we came back here to have a little meetup with some friends. So we just got an amazing spot back here by the Sailaway bar, deck 8 after the ship. And we've got some great people hanging out here. that we know and love cruising with us this time around. All right, that's right. The fashion icon herself is here. Mr. Bengals fan, John and Diamond. We should go check out their YouTube channel, by the way. These guys are young, fun, and they put out some really cool videos about cruising and traveling. The Landons are over there with their friends. Very nice. Uh-oh, we got a head injury. I don't know if you heard that, but that had to hurt. Larry's over here. Michelle's over there. And of course, you know these two. So that's it. We're just having a nice time. It's a little bit overcast, but it's been amazing here, the weather in London. And today, I don't know, it's about 70 degrees out. It just feels great out here. And we might just sit out here the whole time and watch the Sailaway happen. There's a couple of the cruise ships in the distance. That could be a P&O ship over there. And is that a P&O? And then is that what? And the P&O Arriva? All right. What's the last one, Matthew, out there? Queen Mary 2. Wow. Okay, so we got a couple ships. I don't know what this is. This might be the new MSC ship. I'm not sure. No, I'm just kidding. It's just a ferry. Just a ferry boat. So anyway, great time. Prima's starting out beautiful. The ship's as awesome as we remember. And the service has been great. So we're going to check out now. We'll catch back with you after we have a few drinks with these wild folks here. So coming in hot from deck 8 aft on the Prima. All right, so this is a hot little area. It's sitting, if you're looking for a great place to watch the Sailaway, I'm not sure there's a better place to be right back here on the back of the ship. I mentioned we're hanging back here. There's a little bit of a group. All right, there's a bunch of folks back here. Sailaway is about an hour late, so maybe some folks didn't quite make it or they had dinner plans. But you can just see everything from right back here. All right, a little conversation coming up with our group here. The Titanic, I know you've heard of it, actually sailed out and was berthed right here on the opposite side of the Arvia. It kind of goes along with our Titanic tour we took last night of the Titanic Trail. Ended abruptly at a couple of pubs that we stumbled into, but we still had a pretty darn good time. There we go, Cunard's Queen Mary 2. Matthew, where's the Queen Mary?
It's in Long Beach, right?
Yeah. The Queen Mary's docked in Long Beach.
In Long Beach, yeah.
That's right. The Queen Mary, you were on the Queen Mary.
Yes.
You were on the sister ship to this cruise
I
ship.
will reserve there tonight.
All right, so here we are walking through the Indulge Food Hall on our way back to the cabin after an awesome time we had with friends. Indulge Food Hall is like a combination of multiple different little food venues. It's everything from noodles, some Asian type food. They've got Mexican food. They've got everything here. Barbecue, the whole 9 yards. And they've got some great looking desserts as well. They'll also make you some shakes and stuff too here at Coco's. A little bit of an upcharge for a few things. So they do have dessert stations as well with no upcharge. And as we get down here to the local area, right, the bar and grill area, a lot of cool seating here, right, with nice views outside. All right, usually this place can be totally packed and hard to get a spot. But very nice to hang out, groups of 2 or 4 having a cocktail. They usually have a sports channel on showing a big game. Oh boy, looks like they got the Panthers versus the Oilers game 7 tonight. Wow. I'm surprised this place isn't packed. They got the full bar here. Now that last bar, the Soleil bar, didn't have a big selection of some certain cocktails, but here they've got all the good stuff. And some friendly guys too. So, nice selection of scotch, bourbon, vodka, whatever you need. It's all good stuff. So now we're just heading back to the room to regroup and make some dinner plans. I think maybe Hudson's main dining room is on the agenda. So we'll see.
Well, it's dinner time, and I hope my lips aren't blue right now. I ate this yummy chocolate, and all of a sudden my lips, my teeth, everything was blue. So I thought they were going to be stained for the whole evening, and I wasn't going to be able to go to dinner because I'd look ridiculous. But I think they're clean now. So it's time for dinner. We're going to go to Hudson's tonight. I'm not sure. Have we checked the menu yet?
Nope.
Nothing,
I
yeah.
couldn't find a way to check the menu on the
Okay.
app.
Yeah, it didn't
So-
look like it was available. Maybe a first night glitch or something weird. But I'm excited. I know it's going to be good food, and we had an amazing afternoon, and now
We did. It
boom,
was a beautiful
dinner time.
Sailaway. And yeah, we're going to go have dinner. And I don't know I think we're going to go to the casino after for a little while, but it may turn out to be an early night for embarkation night because we'll be in Belgium, in Bruges tomorrow, bright and early, and we have a long tour. So we've been kind of talking, thinking it might be good just to start off with a good night's sleep because this is a very port intensive cruise. So, and we're already feeling it after being in London. So let's go to dinner. Maybe that'll give us a pick me up and we'll go from there. We're heading to Hudson's. It's one of the main dining room restaurants on the Norwegian Prima. It is on deck 7. One nice thing about the ship is by all the elevator banks, they have a whole list of each deck and what's located on each deck. So it makes it very easy to find things.
I know, right? All the hot spots. So if you can't remember where the casino was or
Oh, I'm
the
sure you'll remember where the
Galaxy
casino
Pavilion
is.
or the observation area, you can find out that way.
Yeah.
I love this.
It's like being in space. So there was a little bit of a wait at Hudson's. It was a 30 to 40 minute wait. We really didn't want to wait that long, but we will if we have to. But we thought, you know what, let's go down to deck 6 and check the Commodore. That is the other main dining room on the ship, and see if there's a shorter wait there. If so, we'll eat here. If not, we'll head back to Hudson's and eat there. So come on, we're going to go look and see if
Let's
we can
check it out.
get a
Let's see if we can save some time.
Yeah,
So the
quicker
Commodore
times.
room, if you will, it's like an overflow. So it serves the same menu as the MDR, but sometimes you can get in a little quicker.
The wait would be 20 minutes.
So we're comparing
Okay,
weights.
let's
Looks
wait
like we
here
got
then.
30 minutes upstairs, 20 minutes down here.
Yeah. I mean, like,
Yeah.
we already got our page up.
Yeah, let's go back upstairs for our 20 minutes, which is our 30 minutes, which is now probably 20 minutes anyway.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
here we are at the Belvedere Bar, very nice area outside of the Commodore room. Nice area for cocktails. Got a nice bar back here with a nice selection. We've been here before, so that's how we know. And it's a very cool place to hang out. And it's adjacent to the casino, which looks like is open and hopping. When you're waiting for your table to be ready, nothing wrong with heading down here to the bar with your little thing in hand, right, to wait for it to go ring for us, our pager, and getting yourself a drink, especially when you find out that the guy behind the bar is the guy that you met. He was working on the Prima, I don't know, how long ago was it? Maybe 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Our Prima trip.
Yeah.
By the way, we're right here outside the humidor, the cigar lounge, which is cool. And so we met Kent, and he was an amazing bartender, incredibly friendly. He bent over backwards to get Sharon drinks that she wanted. He would go and find her strawberry margaritas when we were at the whiskey bar. He would go to another bar and have her drink.
Bring champagne.
One of the greatest experiences we've ever had with somebody. All right, so our pager has paged us. By the way, awesome duo right here, jamming out, singing, playing guitar, keyboard, fantastic. These guys have been great. And now we're gonna head to Hudson's. Our table's ready, so let's check out the main dining room on the Prima.
It's weird that it's so light outside still.
It is, it's totally light out. All right, well, we made it here, and you heard us chatting how funny it is. It's, I don't know, it's almost, what, 9 o'clock, Sharon?
Yeah, I think it is.
Is it after 9?
It's actually 8:37.
Hey, all right, it's 8:37. Sorry, we lost track of time. But it's still, like, super daylight outside. It's crazy. We got a nice view of the ocean out there, and Sharon's checking out the menu already, and we're in for a nice meal here at Hudson's.
Well, we just got back from dinner and everything was great. I mean, dinner was awesome. The presentation, the taste, everything was great. We came in, they actually made our bed up here. As you can see that the sofa makes into a bed here for Matthew. So, I mean, it's nice that you get a full-size bed here when you're the third or fourth guest and you don't have to sleep on the little couch bed going the opposite way. But there's not a lot of room here to kind of get in between. That is the only complaint we have. But you know what? Hey, at least it's a comfier bed than sleeping on the sofa. But we are going to turn in for tonight. It's been a long, long day. And I think with all the pre-cruise activity and sightseeing in London, it kind of kicked our butts. Plus the clocks, we have to turn them, or not turn them back. We have to turn them forward tonight. So we're going to lose an hour of sleep on top of that. So we're hitting the sack. So tomorrow we start our day in Zeebrugge. I think that's how you say it. So we'll see you there. Thanks for watching. And if you're new here to the channel, don't forget to subscribe before you click away. And we'll see you tomorrow.